Welcome back to Mornings on 2, the 9. Right now, tickets are on sale for the Bear Music Fest. It's a 3-day music festival called the Coachella for Families. And Kevin Merritt, the man behind it, has produced music experiences for events that include the recent Democratic Convention and the NBA All-Star Halftime Show. And Kevin is here this morning.
Hi.
Thank you for coming and talking about this. I have to first off ask you, because Coachella for Families, it seems like, Coachella, there's a lot of, let's say, non-family friendly things going on.
Well, you know, I think it's an easy buzzword, but truthfully, we like to say summer camp, house party, music festival. So it's really a music festival and a summer camp experience. And you get a little cabin when you come, you get all your food taken care of, bring a sleeping bag, that's pretty much all you need. You know, BYOB if you want that. And your kids have activities during the day with camp counselors while you can go watch music. If your kids are into music or a little older, they'll come to the music with you. And all our music events are curated, so they're actually shows. It's not like 8 stages going on at once. It's different shows throughout the day, and the shows are themed, and so we have actually like a hip-hop Shakespeare act, very Hamilton-esque, that's performing as one of our acts, and then we have the Mother Hips, which is quintessential California music, and they're one of our other headliners, and Greg, actually from the Mother Hips, has a new album coming out next month, and so he's going to premiere some of that at our festival as well. Which
is fun. When a music festival, a lot of times, I mean, you try to get maybe big headliners, but it's also really cool to be exposed to a new band you hadn't heard of. I mean, we had that up at Bottle Rock, you know, a bunch of things. You haven't heard of them before, and it's fun.
That's actually a huge impetus behind us doing the festival, because we produce these big events all over the country, and obviously big name acts, but we also get exposed to a lot of other acts that we just don't have the ability to put on these big shows. So we thought, well, let's do a music festival. We can actually book these people that we really want to see in small settings, and introduce the audience to people they may not have heard of, may not have known, but I promise you the quality is right up there with the big acts. I mean, the people we have booked, they sell out shows all over the country. They're just not those names that you're going to see, you know, on other big award shows or something, but it's really exciting for us because we get to sort of promote these things, these really high-quality music acts.
Well, in the video we were just looking at, I mean, the campy, you were inspired by Lair of the Bear, the Cal, you know I went to UCLA, and they have the woods, the camping. So you were inspired by bringing music out into nature as well. What does that bring to the venue?
Well, to me, it's sort of
an experience.
Yeah, there's an intimacy to it. I mean, I think when you're out there and out in nature, and one of our stages is surrounded by these pine trees and stuff, you start to disconnect from the rest of the world. Some of these stages, your phone will not work at all there, so there's no distractions. And it's really, to me, it kind of all of a sudden brings everything into focus, and you're really focused on the music. And part of the experience, to me, is being out in nature and connecting with nature and connecting with this community of people, because it's a summer camp. It's a very tight-knit community for that weekend. And I have a feeling people walk home with pen pals and stuff like that, just like you did back in the day. But there's something about being in that isolated experience that brings you together and sort of transforms you.
I love that, because, I mean, as a parent with teenagers, I mean, and a lot of bands are calling for put down the phone, enjoy the music, but everybody's so focused on social media and Instagramming it out and everything.
And that's actually a great point, is a lot of people that have signed up so far, and we get emails and stuff, are parents that are bringing their teenagers because they want to experience a music festival with them, and they're not quite ready to do Coachella with their teenagers, but this is a great first step, I guess, or maybe it will be the only step.
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. I was a little skeptical, but it sounds, I'm convinced.
No, I've got a tent ready for you. It's, you
okay,
know,
all right.
You're in.
All right, again, that festival begins September 9th. You can buy tickets. They're on sale now. KTVU.com. We have a web link section right under the Mornings on 2 tab.